Hello. I hope that everybody can hear me. I am going to try to talk a little slower today. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. Don't see anybody on yet. Just gonna hit this. All right. Gotcha now. Let me close that out and I'm gonna just in case anybody has any comments. All right, I see you guys. Hey. So what I have done for y'all is I made a copy and I see some of I can show you guys how to fix those. So I've made a copy of all of my trackers that I showed you yesterday right now, and I can show you how to manipulate them today. And yes, I was actually going to tell Mary to start sharing that. So perfect. All right, so hold on. All right, cool. That's what we should be seeing, the same thing now. So what you guys should see here is the blank daily PRV tracker, okay? This is the one I showed you yesterday with my numbers. This one is now blank. If you have a Google Drive, you are able to save these in an editable version so that you are able to edit them, okay? They are pinned at the top of the group. So I will show you what to do here. I think that is Mary's screen that we are sharing. So we are going to come here, and when you have a blank one pulled up on your from the link that I gave you, you're going to come here on your computer. There's also an app that you can use, but I really think it's easier to pin on your computer app just to continue tracking. My mic is okay. I was told I speak a little fast, and that might be why the mic was cutting in and out. So hopefully it is all right. Okay. What you're going to do is come down to your file over here on the top left-hand corner, and you're going to click make a copy. And that will go ahead and generate a copy. So you may have to create an account if you haven't already, okay? So you're gonna save that into your drive. And be able to go ahead and edit this the way that you want. You might not want to start at January. That is when I started the tracker. So if you want to scroll down to May, I would highly suggest starting at May 1st, since it's the annual sales bracket, and then you can just erase everything up and just start fresh on May 1st. But just like I said yesterday, I wake up every morning, look at my numbers. That's where I'm gonna put them, right in here. Then I don't have to worry about them for the rest of the day. Over here was your shooting star promotions, your sensational start, all that other stuff. If you need a refresher, message me or comment below, and I can give you a refresher on that. And then whenever you guys, whenever we're ready, we can move on to customer tracker. This is the one you really need to follow, okay? All right, so I kind of gave you an overview yesterday, but you did not see this. So I'm going to show you more today. Same concept as the other one. File, make a copy, save it for yourself. This formula should be already. So once you get your customer typed in, customer name, address, email, there's that note section I was telling you about where you'll type in what kind of product that they have. And then if you go over the May, June, July, August, September, all of those is where you'll have PRV. So for the month of May, I'm going to use myself as a customer. Customer Aaron DeRozier's ordered, say I ordered $100 worth of PRV. I'm going to type in 100 right there. And then that's that. Say customer Aaron came back the same month, and we're gonna just update the order date, which I will show you on this PRV as well. So say I ordered $100, then, and then I ordered $50 the second time. And then every time it will automatically update. If you keep going over, you'll see quarterly and yearly. At the very end, it's in purple. And so when you're adding all of these things up, once May is over, in June, you'll move on to the next set. Customer Aaron ordered another $50 in June. She's up to $200, automatically going to calculate that. And at the end of the quarter, maybe 6 months, if customer Aaron has spent enough to get a kit, they're definitely getting a conversation. So if you come back over to the orange and blue section, this is where it's important, okay? Customer Aaron ordered on April 29th, okay? So this date they ordered, that's the date you're gonna put in here. After that, you're gonna highlight sections that are in orange, okay? And then you see that little blue dot that comes up and it looks like, you click that and hold it and drag it down to the cell beneath it, it will automatically transfer that formula. So if you want to test it out, go to the next cell, left in April 29th. So type in May 1st, 20, and it should automatically populate to your correct follow-up times. Let's see if that works for you. And this is what you'll do every time you add somebody in. You will pull that drop down and pull the drop down. Now, don't pull the blue drop down because it will make it May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd, instead of leaving them all May 1st. So the only drop down you want to bring over, but you'll change the date in the blue, if that makes sense. Is that working out for you? If you want to share my screen instead, I can do it. You're going to highlight that whole entire orange section from F to A. The little blue bar will populate and you will click it with your left finger, the index finger to left. You'll hold it and pull it down, and you can pull it down as far as you want and it will populate that into all of them. If you did, May 2nd, it'll automatically change the rest of those. I don't know if it's going to work that way. If you're able to just grab those first cells instead of, if you're able to just drag your pointer over those first few cells and grab them. And then that little blue dot pulls up with the plus sign. Yep. Yep. Now let go and you'll see that blue dot. Okay, now grab the blue dot where it says a plus sign and hold it and pull it down to the cell underneath. All right, perfect. Now, if you go under cell right next to what you just did, and type in May 19th, 2023, right under the April 29th. Type in May 19, 2023, and you'll see it should automatically recalculate those dates for you. Then you'll just pull it down again every time you down that. Okay. You do not need to pull down the dates going chronological. You want them to go in the date that you put in there. Perfect. So you can drag that and formulate all the way down to 30 if you want, and then just leave the bank until you get the customer in. So you see how when you populate that, it changed the date to like 9. You'll just have to go back in and make sure. I hope that makes sense. And if you guys need to like comment and tag me, I'm happy to try and explain it. But that should make sense, okay? So that's just what you're gonna do every time you get a customer. You add them in, put the date in, pull it down. Now you've got your 5 days to make sure that make sure that they've got their order or it's shipping. 1 month just to follow up. Hey, just make sure you love your 3 months. They might not. Okay, so definitely check in. 6 months, they should be needing a refill unless they're using some kind of Walmart wax. Just kidding. But at 6 months, they should definitely be needing season. So they got spring wax in May. Well, they got. And then the last one I will show you is clubbers whenever we're ready to move on to that one. Really simple, no formulas. I'll get over there to the clubber. Just real quick, same thing, clubber name, frequency, you'll save it, whatever you want to call it. Frequency, monthly, bi-monthly, quarterly. If you've sent your monthly mail or however, you could change that to whatever you wanted. Their address so that you don't have to keep pulling up the workstation. That's the worst thing for me is every time I was sending out monthly mail, I had to pull up the workstation and find their address. So now I just pull up this one document, I've got their address. Now the notes section I told you about would either be something special, if their club has an issue with the card, or maybe, ooh, I know a good example. I had a lady who had gotten a Palm Beach Breeze washer whiffs and laundry liquid. And I had noticed that her club fell off. So I contacted her and she was like, oh no, I didn't want my club to end. And I noticed it was because she had some scents that were discontinued. So I told her to go into the clearance section, grab her discontinued scents today, and then asked if she wanted for new scent. Pink cotton. And so she started a new club with pink cotton and got her old scent on clearance. So that's just a way you can track too, especially in an incentive period like this, where you can use old clubbers to get the incentive hit. Even if they canceled before April 1st, contact them again. They may just be in a different season of life. So that is really it. You can stop sharing your screen if you want. There's nothing else really I've got to show. So that's it. Just a little follow-up from yesterday's technical issues. And then wanted to show you actually where you could see what I'm talking about and show you the formula. So hope all that makes sense. Good luck on tracking. Message me if you need anything. I know you guys can do it. All right. See you at SFR.